Hey, I have a pick a card reading for you. We are going to find out how a specific person is feeling about you right now. You have 4 piles to choose from, and I am going to pull a card for each pile so you can choose between the card that comes out, or the bracelet, or the yummy snack that you see. We'll get a close-up look after I pull all the cards, and you can pause the video if you need some time to meditate on the piles, feel out which one is yours. If you're drawn to more than one pile, make sure you listen to all the piles that you're drawn to. There can be more messages for you in other piles about the same person or about somebody else. All the timestamps will be listed down below as usual, so you can just click on the timestamp and it'll take you directly to whichever pile is yours. If you've never been here before, hey, my name is Amy, and if you have been here before, welcome back, you guys. Let's pull the cards. Spirit, tell us what is the card for pile number 1. Give us a card for pile 1, please. Which one? This one? All right. What is the card for pile number 2? And the card for pile 3, please. Last pile, pile number 4. Wow, that was really fast. All right. We're going to get a close-up look at what we have to choose from. This is the card for pile number 1. It looks like there's 2 people, or those are rock formations. I can't tell. In front of a river and mountains with birds in the sky. This is the sensuality card. Okay. So sensuality can be a sacred connection to oneself and one's partner. It has the amazing capacity to bring one into the moment. You can be completely present in the moment with no thoughts except the now. It's a beautiful way of transporting you, coupled with the release of oxytocin, which is an amazing mood booster. Okay, pile 1. You might be drawn to that card, the sensuality card, or you could be drawn to that bracelet. That's the passion bracelet on my website. It's made with wine red jade crystals. It's a really pretty red color. Or you could be drawn to the ice cream cone. It looks like cherry ice cream or strawberry ice cream with a cherry on top. And there are some sprinkles too. So if you're drawn to any of those things or all 3 of those things, you are pile number 1. Pile 2, this is your card. Looks like this person is in a canoe or a kayak going down the river toward the mountains. This is the mindfulness card. Mindfulness helps to slow down and engage with the present moment. It brings attention to your bodily sensations, such as your breathing, the flow of energy within your body, or sounds around us. It teaches us how to respond to stressors with awareness. Awareness leads to adaptive reactions to stressful situations. Wow. That one was hard to get out. All right, so you might be drawn to that card, or you could be drawn to the spiritual enlightenment bracelet. That one is made with Angola quartz crystals. It's just like a white quartz crystal bracelet. Very simple. Or you might be drawn to the cheeseburger. It's got cheese and lettuce and tomato and onion. Yummy cheeseburger. If you're drawn to any of those things or all of those things, you're pile number 2. Pile number 3. This is your card. It looks like this person is meditating or doing yoga. This is the yoga card. Yoga is a beautiful mind, body, mindfulness practice. It improves your overall fitness, promoting relaxation and balance. So you might be drawn to the yoga card, or you could be drawn to this bracelet. This one just sold out, but it was called the sunflower bracelet, made with butter quartz crystals. It's a pretty yellow color bracelet. Or you might be drawn to the popcorn. You're drawn to any of those things or all of those things, you're pile number 3. And the last card we have is this one that my collective keeps getting for these pick a card readings. You guys get this one a lot. She's got stars in her hair, rosy cheeks, holding an amethyst crystal. This is the listing what to do in advance card. Listing positive things that you can do when you begin to feel uneasy is a great way to support yourself in advance. Write a list of things that you know will soothe you when you are in need. Keep it with you at all times. When you are feeling stressed, it's not easy to think of positive actions that would truly help you. This technique will help you to take care of yourself in advance. Okay, so you might be drawn to that card, or you could be drawn to that bracelet there. That's the Phoenix bracelet, and it is made with red carnelian crystals. It's like almost like a deep red, almost a brownish color crystal rather than a bright red. It's more of like a burgundy type red. So you might be drawn to that Phoenix bracelet, or you could be drawn to the corn dog. That is a corn dog with ketchup and mustard on it. Got ketchup and mustard. Okay. So you could be drawn to any of those things or all 3 of those things. That is your pile number 4. All the timestamps are below. Like I said, you can pause it here if you need some time to meditate on the piles, feel them out, figure out which one's for you, or if there's multiple that are for you, listen to all of the ones you feel drawn to. When you click down in that drop down box, that's where you find the timestamps. You'll also find a link for my website and my other social media platforms, so you can follow me on the other social media platforms if you'd like. The links are all down below. My website is amysaltar.com. Like I said, you can just click the link or you can type that in. That's where you can find the bracelets that you see. Most of them are available. Once they sell out, they're gone for good. I made all those bracelets over there as well. I always keep one for myself. So the ones that you see displayed are the ones that are for me. And some of them are sold out. Some of them are still in stock. But once they sell out, they're gone forever. I don't ever make the same bracelet again. They're all handmade by me. I also have pendants available, wire wrap crystal pendants that are on there. Those are also made by me. And private readings are available on my website as well if you want to connect with me privately, because these are collective readings for a whole bunch of you at once. So if you want something that's more personal, where I'm only tapped into your energy and not a whole collective of you, you can book a private personal reading with me on my website. I have energy checks available, which is what this is, to find out how a specific person is feeling about you. We check their energy and see what's going on with them right now during the time of the reading. I also have 15-minute readings and half an hour readings available there, where you can ask whatever you want for those readings, any questions that you have. You just want to know like what's coming, get a prediction, or if you have specific questions about your love life, or really most things. It doesn't have to be about love. You can book a personal reading with me. They're all available as emergency readings as well. If you want to get it back really quickly, you can book it as an emergency reading during checkout. You'll have the option to choose just a regular reading or get it booked as an emergency so you get it back super fast. All right, so I am my own sponsor for my channel. I don't use sponsors. So if you want to help support my channel, that is one way that you can. Also, smashing that thumbs up button is good for me to know which readings you guys are wanting and also helping support my readings on YouTube. So thank you everybody that does that. I appreciate it. I love reading all your comments. They're very entertaining, unless they're nasty comments, which doesn't happen very often. Most of you are very sweet or funny. I appreciate those comments. So let's get into it and find out how this specific person is feeling about you right now. Here we go, you guys. Okay, pile one. Let's see how this person is feeling right now. Here we go. For pile number one, Spirit. How's this person on their mind feeling right now? Ooh, Page of Swords and the Hanged Man. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius vibes coming out right away. They don't have to be that sign, but they're giving off that vibe of an air sign. Three of Swords and Five of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. All right, well, first of all, this person is watching you. That's their biggest overall energy, is they're looking at you, observing you. If you have social media, this person is somebody that will stalk your social media. Or if you guys have mutuals, they're going to be asking people about you. What's up with pile number one? What are they up to? It looks like this is somebody that you've had some issues with. So if you haven't had any problems, it could be that this person has had problems with people in their love life in the past that are still affecting them right now. But for most of you, it feels like it's between the two of you. There's been conflict, there's been hurt. This person's thinking about that. If they haven't had conflict and pain between the two of you, then they're still thinking about someone from their past that there's been a lot of conflict and pain with. Take it as it resonates, because this is for a bunch of you. They're not really sure what to do right now. They're just like observing when it comes to you. They're not really decided on the connection between the two of you. They look uncertain. They look very independent too. It's like they're not super attached, but they are intrigued by you. Let me get some more, because I'm getting some interesting vibes from this person. Pile one. What is going on with this person, Spirit? What is happening with this person that is on the mind of pile number one? Again, they're curious about you, Page of Wands. Seven of Wands. The Magician. Give us one more. Give us one more. Ooh, okay. Two of Cups. Six of Wands. Interesting. Five and six. And the Seven of Wands. 5, 6, 7. Is there some sort of dancing going on? There's someone here that you could resonate with, like dancing, or maybe you guys talked about dancing or something, but only take that if it resonates. But I'm getting ascending numbers. So there is a progression going on between you and the dynamic with this person and how they're feeling about you. Things are moving. There's like movement, but there's also like a hesitation on their end. They're curious about you. They're really intrigued and interested in you, but they're also like standoffish. This person could definitely confuse you. It's like they're trying to figure out what they want with the connection between you two. And they're trying to figure out if it would be successful or not. They just are giving off this vibe of being curious but unsure about you. So I don't know if maybe some of you guys just met and this person does have like a tumultuous past in their love life, or you've known each other for a while and there's been conflict and they're wondering if you guys can actually work things out. There's a group of you where it feels like their past is affecting them, and then there's a group of you that feels like the past between you two is affecting them. But they care about you and they feel like you care about them. Two of Cups. They feel something special between you two, but they're not super motivated to really take any action. I'm just getting a lot of observing, kind of like watching you and being curious about you and being intrigued by you, but not necessarily taking any action when it comes to you. There's a group of you where there's something about conflict surrounding what other people will think, or conflict surrounding what other people think about the connection between you two. So it's like this person either cares about what other people think or they're listening to what other people are telling them, and it's kind of confusing them when it comes to you. It feels like they don't want to get hurt. I'm getting this vibe of them kind of being protective of their heart because they've been hurt before by you or by somebody else. There's this vibe of them being standoffish. Offish. The Office just came through for somebody. That could be significant. The show The Office, but or something connected to work, because I am getting that some of you guys have mutual people, like coworkers could be a thing for some of you, but only take it if it resonates. That's super specific. But the overall vibe is this person being worried about hurting you or them getting hurt. They're being standoffish to try to protect their heart or protect your heart or protect both of you. Get some more. What is going on with this person? The waterfall. The eagle. The dolphins and the strength card. There's a Leo coming through. There's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius vibes right there. And bottom of the deck is the mountain. So yeah, there is some sort of like obstacle, or they're foreseeing that there's going to be obstacles. They feel emotionally bonded to you though. They have like an emotional attachment to you with the waterfall and the Two of Cups. So they already have feelings for you. They already have like an attachment. Like if they lost you or if things didn't work out, that could be part of why they're kind of standoffish or keeping you at a distance because their feelings are getting wrapped up in this connection between you two and kind of overwhelming for them. But they also have a vibe of they don't want to lose you. They don't want you to not be in their life. They're trying to figure out what's going to happen. So not only are they focused on the past and how there was conflict in the past with you or with someone else, but they're also focused on like watching what you're doing right now and then what might happen between the two of you in the future. And they don't really know. They're looking confused about what's to come or what's going to happen between you two. There's two vibes here, the Hanged Man and this eagle, about them trying to gain perspective on this situation. And we also have challenged the status quo. So, like I said, some of you, there's work issues involved here somehow. There's something about work involved. This person does feel like you guys get along pretty well. They like the way the conversations have gone between you two in the past. They've had a lot of fun with you. It looks like maybe you guys have had like a lot of jokes between you two. I'm getting like inside jokes, or you guys have laughed together. They feel like you guys work well together. You mesh well together. And they feel a really strong pull toward you with the Strength card. Like they're very strongly attracted to you and they care about you. It says caring. But there's also this vibe of them thinking you care about them too. They feel like a warmth between you two. And they feel like there's a lot of feelings that are progressing right now during the time that you're watching this. They're feeling their feelings for you are starting to intensify. Let's get some more. Tell us more, Spirit. What's going on with this person for pile number 1? How are they feeling about pile 1? The Stallion, strong emotions. Yep, this person's emotions toward you are pretty intense. You got the Waterfall and this strong emotion Stallion card. Unbridled. You got the Falcon and the Eagle. Those are like the most spiritual birds ever. Falcons and eagles are super spiritual. And then you got the Two of Cups. So, surprise, surprise. A lot of you in my collective are dealing with spiritual connections. That means it doesn't mean you're necessarily meant to be together forever. For some of you, it does mean that. But this connection is going to play a significant role in your love life in this lifetime. You guys could be seeing falcons and eagles as well. We're getting a lot of signs about this person. We got the moose. You guys got the woman card. Okay. Look, this person sees you as their love interest. They feel like they know you really well too. You are the Querent. You, the Querent, are somebody that they're interested in a romantic way. They see you as wifey material, husband material, spouse, partner, girlfriend, fiance. And then we got the islands. Standoffish. Wow. You guys, I can't make this up. It's the word I kept getting at the beginning. Spirit kept saying standoffish at the beginning of the reading. And I don't usually use that word in my readings. And here it is. Thank you, Spirit. Standoffish. They're trying to, okay. They're trying to figure out this situation with you on their own, although they are kind of allowing other people's opinions or what they think other people might say in the future to kind of affect the decisions that they're making when it comes to you. They are trying not to let it affect them too much. Like they're trying to just figure out what to do about the two of you without worrying about what other people think. But it is playing a small part in the way that they're acting and the way that they're reacting to this connection between you two. But it looks like they're trying not to let it, but it is happening. It is affecting their decisions a little bit. But I'm getting like this them consciously trying not to let what other people think or what other people will say to affect it too much. They're trying to make an independent decision about you. They're really focused on you right now. But yeah, they feel like there's some sort of interruption or barrier, problem, obstacle at the mountain at the bottom of the deck. So, if you want my advice, give this person some time to figure this out if you're even interested. I mean, if you're not interested, then keep it pushing. Um, but if you're interested in this person, I would just allow them to kind of work this out and figure things out on their own. And if it's meant to be, they will eventually come around and make a decision. They do have like this motivated vibe toward you where right now they are feeling motivated to make a choice, to do something about the connection between you two. Because, like I said, their emotions are growing stronger right now. There is some sort of progression with their feelings toward you that's happening right now. So it feels like they are being pushed to decide. But we got 5, 6, 7, which is like the middle of a cycle, the middle of a decision making. They're not at the beginning of it, but they're also not at the end. You know, they're not at 1, 2, 3, but they're also not at 8, 9, 10. They're right in the middle, 5, 6, 7. So they're like in the middle of making the decision right now about you, is what I'm getting from Spirit. But yeah, they feel like a powerful, strong desire toward you. They like the vibe between the two of you. There's 2 cards here about thinking that you're a good person and that you guys get along well, and they like the conversations that you've had, and they've had fun with you, and they think you're cool, and the connection between you is pretty powerful. It also looks like they want to spend some time alone with you. 2 cards here of like wanting to be alone with you, wanting alone time away from everything else or everybody else. So maybe you guys haven't had a lot of alone time together recently, or maybe not at all, or they just want more of it. If you have had alone time with this person, they're wanting some more alone time with you just to see how it goes, feel things out. They're really observing you right now. They're like watching and curious and intrigued, and this person's giving off a vibe of being very interested in you and emotionally attracted and emotionally attached. Feel like a strong pull toward you, and they care about you. there is like a little bit of fear of one of you getting hurt, getting getting super vulnerable with each other, what other people might think, or it could cause some sort of conflict if they were to make the decision to just go all in with you. It's giving off this vibe of like there could be conflict surrounding that with other people. It would be going against the status quo. It would be going against what's expected. And there might be people or a person that has something to say about it here. If it were to become public that you guys are like an item, because this person's looking at you as a partner, long term, spouse, fiance, boyfriend, girlfriend. It looks confusing, pile one, but hopefully this helps bring some confirmation about what's going on right now. You can always check back in later and see if anything has changed in the future, because this is like a snapshot of the energy right now. And I do have this reading available on my website. It's called an energy check on my website if you want to tap into just your energy, because this is a collective for a bunch of you at once. You can book this reading as a personal reading for yourself where I only tap into your energy with this person. Like I said, it's called an energy check on my website. I also have 15-minute reading and half an hour readings available over there. amysalter.com. The link is down there and you should be able to see it up in the corner of the video as well. That's also where you can find bracelets like the one that you chose for this pile, the passion bracelet. Oh yeah, you guys got the passion card and the sensuality card. That makes sense for the vibe that I was getting between you two. So anyway, yeah, listen to any other pile that you were drawn to. There could be more messages for you in other piles about this person or about someone else. And book a private reading on my website if you are interested. Purchase any spiritual jewelry there as well if you're interested. If you're done here for today, make sure you smash the thumbs up button if you like this kind of reading and you want to see more in the future. And make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you resonate with my readings. That means you're part of my collective and you will be able to see when I release more readings for you in the future. All right. I will see you all at your next reading. Oh, I just dropped the bracelet. Bye, babes. Okay, pile two. Let's find out how this person's feeling right now. Spirit, tell us how this person is feeling about pile number two. What's their energy toward pile two? Ooh, boy, Ace of Wands. Okay. Six of Wands. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn vibes. Six of Pentacles. Okay, wow. Well, this person really likes your vibe. I feel like a lot of you guys have kind of like a sweet and spicy side to you. Person likes all of it. They think you're like cute and feisty is the vibe I'm getting. Or they feel like you're somebody that's pretty assertive or opinionated, but they like it. They like getting attention from you as well, and they're super physically attracted to you. You know what this card is. Ace of Wands. They're like, hey, baby. Pile number 2. So the physical attraction is there for sure, but they also like your vibe. They like the way you think. They like your attitude. Are you guys spicy? I feel like you guys have like a spicy, feisty side to you. Love that. This person wants to spoil you too. There's 2 cards here of them like wanting to spoil you, wanting to do things that put a smile on your face. Wanting to meet your needs, wanting to 18 plus, wanting to pleasure you, yeah, wanting to pleasure you. Pile number 2. Ooh. Okay. But they also want to like do romantic things for you. Like this is somebody that would probably want to open the door or pay the bill or do something special for you, give you a nice little surprise and a happy ending is what I'm hearing. Oh no. Okay, let's try not to get too naughty. Pile 2. But they started out with the naughtiest energy there is in the tarot deck, so that's definitely coming through. Pile 2. 3 Pentacles. How's this person feeling? What are they worried about you being with someone else? 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. They're looking like possessive or jealous. If you're with someone else or if they think you might end up with somebody else, they have like a possessive vibe toward you. The Moon, Pisces, and Cancer vibes. Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person loves the way you think. Oh my gosh, you guys got 3 aces. What? Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. This person loves you. They love the way you think. They love the way you look. Holy. Are you the total package, pile number 2? Because they think so. You're all that in a bag of chips. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard that for a long time. This person's in love. Yeah, they have deep feelings. They might not have expressed how much they love you, but it's here. Because this can be like hidden deep feelings, the moon. They love you. But yeah, there's also this vibe of them feeling like they don't want you with anybody else, or maybe you are with someone else and it makes them sad. Or thinking about you being with anybody else makes them really jealous or sad. This is like a gut punch, thinking about you being with anybody but them. They want you all to themselves. They're very sure about you too. This person has thought about it a lot and they are like sure that you're everything that they want. Like I said, it's very physical. The attraction is super physical, but it's also mental. They're like attracted to the way you think and attracted to your vibe and attracted to who you are as a person. And there's a strong emotional attachment here. You guys might have been attracted to pile number 1. If you were, you should probably listen to it because that was the sensual card that came out for pile number 1. And you're definitely given, this person's giving sensuality with that Ace of Wands. So listen to that pile as well if you feel drawn to it. Yeah, they like getting attention from you too. It like boosts their ego to get your attention. They like it when you pay attention to them. be with you. Tell us more, Spirit. This is juicy, like that burger. This is a juicy pile. Pile number 2. The Fool. Wanting to go all in. Jumping in and do it. Rebel without a cause. Butterfly. Oop. Yep. See, they're like worried about you being with somebody else. Third person. Love triangle. Someone else's influence. Another person being involved. So you guys are either with someone else and they know it and they can't stand it, or they think that maybe you're going to end up with someone else, or they might lose you to someone else and it makes them sick. There's that extra confirmation that we needed. It would make them like super depressed, or it makes them super depressed thinking about you being with someone else. Emotionally, like emotional damage is what I just heard. The Moose. There's something about them like feeling like they need an opportunity to change things between you two. Or they want an opportunity to change things. The Elephant. Trying to be really smart about the way they handle you. They want to like make sure they're giving you everything you want and meeting your needs and being smart about like coming correct. They're super focused on you to the point where they're having dreams about you too. This person's had lucid dreams about you, so they're seeing you in their sleep. Are your legs tired, pile number 2? Because you've been running through this person's head all night. Element of water. This came through pile number 1 as well. It's that moon energy. Lots of emotion. This connection's pretty emotional for this person. They're sensitive about you. They definitely have romantic feelings for you here. They can feel you too. You guys have a telepathy. Like intuitively, they can feel your energy, and so you can probably feel theirs too. They can't get you off their mind, is what I just heard. They're trying to be like cool, calm, collect, but your energy is like intense. It's like all over them. It's like imposing on them in their head. Like I said, you're like running through their head all day, all night, in their dreams, telepathically. That was another card of emotion trying to come out. Flood of emotion. Tears of sorrow. See, there's this feeling of them like not wanting to lose you to someone else, or feeling like they already have to just kind of let you be with someone else and they don't like it. It makes them really sad. These are 2 cards of this person crying. 3 cards. That looks like a teardrop. It's reminding me of Alice in Wonderland when she eats the cookie or whatever, or drinks the potion and it makes her huge, and then she starts crying and it turns into a river. That's what it's Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake is coming through as well. I feel like this person's literally like cried about the fact of you being with someone else. Or it just makes them feel depressed thinking about you being with somebody else. They're so possessive of you. Like they don't want you to be with anybody else, or they don't want to think about you being with anybody else, but it's a fact or it's something that they can't get out of their head. They want to change something for you, or they're willing to make changes. There's this vibe of them reinventing themselves. Embracing change for you. Doing things differently just to be with you. Or changing their life just to be able to be with you. I'm getting that song, I would climb the highest mountain only to be with you. And then we got the mountain card here. I would scale these city walls only to be with you. Fixed sign. Yeah, they're stuck on you. This person definitely likes your attention and they like talking to you. Let me look that song up. Oh yeah, I feel like this came through a recent pick a card reading that I did on YouTube. So comment down below if you know which one it was. I still haven't found what I'm looking for by U2. It was released in 1987. You might want to listen to the song because there could be other lyrics that resonate for you, but I am getting like, I have climbed highest mountains. I have run through the fields only to be with you, only to be with you. With this mountain. They only want to be with you. And there's definitely a vibe of them really liking talking about you because the bridge was popping out at me too. But same with that messenger is like liking the communication between you two. Or wanting to be able to talk to you more, wanting to communicate with you more. Green light for communication. Their goal is to communicate with you. They want to visit with you. Overcoming barriers and obstacles. The mountain is about obstacles, problems, blockages, barriers, and then you also have overcoming barriers with the bridge. So it does feel like there's some sort of issue that they're foreseeing in the future, or there's already like there's either an issue of you being with someone else right now, or they're foreseeing that happening in the future, that you are going to be with somebody else. That could be just like anxiety that they have. But for most of you, it feels like it's either they're being realistic or that's the reality of the situation, is that you are with someone else or that you probably will end up with someone else. But like I said, it could just be them being anxious and paranoid about being cheated on for a group of you. Take it as it resonates because this is for a bunch of you at once. Yeah, there's something about trust here. they don't want to think about you with anybody else, or they don't want to think that you'll be with somebody else, but it's either something that they can't help but thinking, or it's just like a fact that you are with somebody else, or it's a fact that you're moving on to someone else. But it's uncomfortable for them to think about. And there's something about when they talk to you, it makes them feel good about themselves. There's something about the way you talk to them that makes them, it like strokes their ego or something. It makes them feel like you want them, or I don't know. I don't know what it is. There's something about the way you guys talk to them that just makes them feel like all warm and fuzzy inside. And it gives them an ego boost. It makes them feel like confident after they talk to you. Yeah, there's this vibe of them wanting to take care of you or be there for you, support you. Not that you need that, but that they want to. This person's love language could be gift giving or acts of service, because they're really focused on wanting to like do things to show you how much they care or get you things. Like I said, this would be somebody that opens the door for you or pays the bill for you, buys you things that they know that you like, does things for you to kind of take the stress off of you having to do it. Like, let me wash your car. Let me go take your car to get an oil change. Oh, that would be amazing, because I really don't like doing that. All right, I'm going to leave this here. Pile 2. I hope it brings you confirmation and clarity. You can always check back in the future to see if anything has changed. I do have this reading available on my website. It's called an energy check on my website to see how one specific person is feeling right now. So if you want something that is just for you, because this is a collective for a bunch of you at once, if you want me to just tap into your energy with this person, you can book a personal reading with me at amysaltar.com. You should also probably see the little link in the corner and down in the drop down box for my website. That's also where you can purchase bracelets like the one that you see here for your pile. The spiritual enlightenment bracelet is on my website, along with wire wrap crystal pendants. All the jewelry on my website is handmade by me. I am my own sponsor for, I don't accept sponsorships on YouTube because I have my own shop and my own business. So I sponsor my own channel. So if you want to help support my channel, you can buy from me in my shop. I have private readings and crystal jewelry there available for you babes. Make sure to listen to any other pile that you were drawn to. Specifically, pile number 1 was coming through pretty strong, or any other pile that you were drawn to. There can be more messages for you from this person or someone else in another pile. If you're done here, make sure you smash that thumbs up button before you go. If you like this kind of reading and you want to see more like it in the future, make sure you're subscribed to my channel as well if you're resonating with my readings. If you like my readings, that means you're part of my collective. So subscribe so you can see when I release more readings for you in the future. And I will see you all at your next reading. Bye, guys. Hey, pile 4. Let's find out how this person's feeling about you right now. Here we go. Pile number 4. Spirit, tell us how this person's feeling about my babes that chose pile number 4. How's this person feeling? You guys know if you just touch the screen on the app, if you're on the YouTube app, if you just hold down on the screen, it'll fast forward through the shuffling if you don't like the shuffling part. just a little tip for those of you that are in a hurry. All right, we got the High Priestess and the Three of Cups. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius vibes. Three of Wands, 333. Interesting. Pile number 3, you guys could be seeing synchronicities of 3, or you might start seeing that now. The Sun, Leo, again. This is interesting. Well, this person's really interested in you. They think that you guys vibe really well and have a lot of fun together. Or they've had a lot of fun with you. They also feel a telepathic connection with you, whether they realize it or not. They can feel your energy. So you pop into their head often. They're reminded of you often. They might think about you and then receive a message from you, that kind of thing. Yeah, they're very intrigued. They can't. Okay. I'm hearing that song. You're just too good to be true. Can't keep my eyes off of you. They can't keep their eye off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. 1967, that's when that song was released. Frankie Valli. Can't take my eyes off of you. If you guys want to listen to it, you should. There could be more lyrics that resonate for you in that song about this person and their feelings for you. But yeah, this person likes being close to you. They definitely are intrigued by you. They like watching you. They can't take their eyes off of you. They're waiting to see what happens, but they're expecting things to go well between you two. They're kind of waiting to see how things go. But there's this vibe of them thinking that it's going to work out well between the two of you. You guys are going to have a happy ending together. They're already looking really happy with you. They feel like you get along really well. Seven of Cups. King of Wands, more Leo energy. Aries, Sagittarius. Lots of fire sign energy. The Hanged Man and the Seven of Swords. And the Moon. What are they hiding? Okay, we got quite a bit of secretive energy here, so I'm going to get some details about that because they are not being open with you about something. There's 3 cards here about them being kind of secretive. Is it about their feelings for you, though? They're being sneaky about their feelings? Or they're not talking to someone else about how they feel about you. So it kind of feels like there's 2 groups of you. There's a group of you where this person's not expressing their feelings for you to you. And then there's a group of you where this person is expressing their feelings for you to you, but not to someone else. Let's see. Hierophant, Taurus. 3 again. Yeah, there's a third party here that this person is. It's like they're trying to make a decision about between you and someone else. They might, it's like they feel like they have to choose. So there's this vibe of an outside influence It doesn't have to be a lover, but it could be for some of you. It could be somebody that has a lot of power over them or control. So not necessarily a lover. It could be a parent, could be a boss, could be an ex. Take it as it resonates, but I am definitely getting that there's some sort of interference when it comes to this person's feelings for you from a third party. Yeah, I just split the deck back here and we got the Empress. So it could be like their mom, it could be their baby mama, it could be somebody that acts like their mom and tries to tell them what to do. Um, like I said, it could be their job, their boss. So if you want to know specifically what's going on, because this is collective for a bunch of you at once, you guys all have a little bit of different circumstances, but I do have this reading available on my website, amysalter.com. The link is in the drop down box below if you want this reading. It's called an energy check on my website. See what exactly is going on. But yeah, I'm getting a third party interference here. So we got 3 threes, and you are pile number 3. So there is somebody surrounding this connection that is keeping them from completely revealing their feelings for you. And it's like they have to make a decision about that. They've yet to make a decision about what they're going to do about this situation. They are seeing you as like long-term commitment material. Oh, wow. Spirit just pointed this out. We got the sun and the moon. That's divine feminine, divine masculine energy. And they were right next to each other. Interesting. This is a super spiritual connection. Like I said, you guys have telepathy. I'm sure you can feel this person's energy just like they can feel yours, whether they, like I said, recognize it or not. This person can feel your vibes even when you're not next to each other. There's something really spiritual about this connection. But yeah, it looks like there's some complications caused by an outside party. So because of that outside party, they're either being sneaky about their feelings for you to you, or they're being sneaky about their feelings for you to that other person. There's a lot of secretive energy here surrounding how much they like you. I'm definitely seeing that they like you. What's this 3 of Swords? It's like someone's going to end up getting hurt, or they're afraid someone's going to end up getting hurt. They're trying to not be compulsive or like impulsive when it comes to their feelings for you, because it feels like a delicate situation because of this third party. It's like they're trying to please everyone is what it feels like. We got the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is like divine union, spiritual union with somebody. So again, this is a really spiritual connection. You guys could be seeing, like I said, lots of synchronicities connected to this person. 333. The month of March could be significant. April, you could be seeing 1111 connected to them. Let's get some more. Pulling a lot of cards for you, pile 3. Because this situation looks pretty complicated and deep. Oh, and Spirit's pointing out this person fantasizes a lot about you or dreams a lot about you. But yeah, they have a decision to make when it comes to you. They know that they need to make a choice. They feel like if they make a choice, somebody is going to end up getting hurt, or they're in a place right now where they're just trying to keep everybody happy. Feels a little bit complicated, pile 3. The star. Stars. Wishes. Dreams again. Yeah, you've come through this person's dreams. The letter. So they're wanting to talk to you. They like talking to you. Communication with you is on this person's mind a lot currently. Text, email, phone calls, contact with you. Again, with messenger. The writer is about messages. So they're wanting to talk to you right now a lot. Like they're feeling very motivated to talk to you, or like a strong desire to talk to you right now. So you could see an uptick in the communication with this person around the time that you're watching this reading. Whoa, back here. Oh my gosh, chill. The Leo energy again. Woo, that Leo energy is coming out strong for someone. But this person's like nervous or kind of restless. There's like a restless vibe when it comes to you right now. I just split the deck to Aries energy too. So again, fire sign energy is coming through really strong, but we also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, and of course that Leo energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Aries, Sagittarius there. Oh, Spirit just said they have an active imagination about you. So like I said, there's a lot of fantasizing going on about you right now, especially at night when the moon and the stars are out. But I am also getting, you're on their mind a lot during the day as well. It's not just at night. And then they're having dreams about you. So that you're on this person's mind a lot. The fox, but they're being stealthy. That is this vibe here. Being crafty, sly, feeling like they're kind of stuck in a trap. The fox, deception. So they're either being deceptive toward you about their feelings, or they're being deceptive toward somebody else about their feelings toward you. That's what I'm getting. Because I'm not getting that they're I'm getting that this person does like you, so it's not like they're trying to trick you and they have bad intentions toward you and that they don't, or that they're trying to play you at all. I'm just getting that they're being really slick, or like it says crafty, when it comes to their feelings for you and how much they do like you. Or maybe they have to hide the fact that they talk to you for some of you, that they're communicating with you, or the way they feel about you when they communicate you is something that they feel like they have to keep a secret from someone. It's this strong vibe of keeping things about you and their feelings about you on the down low from you or from somebody else. The coffin, that's this vibe of this 3 of Swords. Like they're feeling like something will end up, there's going to be some sort of a breakup or some sort of a loss if they reveal their feelings. there will be some sort of an ending or a really difficult loss. Yeah, they're trying to please everyone right now, and they're feeling discouraged about it, feeling defeated and discouraged about this situation, and not really knowing what the best thing to do is. It's like they feel like no matter what they choose, someone's going to get upset, or they're going to end up losing somebody, or there's going to be some major ending for them. Yeah, sudden, unexpected release, reckoning, shock. To cut and release the Sith. It's like they know that they're. Okay, it's giving off this vibe of like if they voice their feelings for you, they're going to end up losing somebody, or if they don't voice their feelings for you, they're going to end up losing you. They're feeling really off balance and a lack of completion because of this. They're feeling discouraged and defeated, and like a lack of feeling like things are right. They feel like this situation is complicated and kind of unbalanced. Something's not right. Something's wrong here. They're being really careful not to do anything hasty to cause some sort of sudden, unexpected issues. Part of why they're being so secretive. Give us 2 more. This is very complicated, pile number 3. I can see why you got the popcorn pile. Oh, interesting. The card that you chose is like a yoga meditation card. She's in a yoga pose, meditative state. And you got this card, which has to do with meditating. So it it feels like it would be good for you guys to kind of meditate on this situation, process what's going on here, because it feels really complicated. You might need to like meditate on it and just sit with it, sit with the dynamic that's going on here, and kind of process the feelings that you have about it, because it does feel very spiritual, like I said, and it might feel really complicated to you, confusing, unsettling. So there is this feeling of like just becoming aware of those feelings by meditating and letting the thoughts pop up and acknowledging them and noticing what they are about this situation, and just not necessarily reacting to the thoughts that come up, but just notice them and process them and acknowledge them is going to be important for you. The Star again, Aquarius energy again. Yeah, this person sees you as their love interest, their future spouse, fiance, boyfriend, girlfriend. You are the current. You're the person that is getting the reading. My southern accent is coming out. This person feels like you're the one for them. You're their person. You're it. You're the one that they want. I'm getting the Grease song. You're the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Meditate my direction. Interesting. There's a lot of vibes about meditating. Have you guys been meditating lately? Or maybe you've been feeling like you need to? Pile 3. I definitely feel like that would be helpful. But John Travolta literally sings that line in that song, meditate my direction. The Star. They want to be assertive. when it comes to this situation. They want to rush in toward you. They want you. You're the one that I want. They know they want you, but they're trying to be cool about it. They're trying not to do anything. Like I said, there's this feeling of not doing anything hasty or eccentric. The Empress. Yeah, they're really attracted to you energetically, physically, all of that. And they see you as relationship material, somebody that they could be really happy with. This is like, this person just sees you as the one. Attraction and attractiveness. There's something that they see in you that like they feel like you guys are similar, or you guys have a lot in common. They think you're just super beautiful, hot, gorgeous, charming. You have some sort of magnetism about you that just draws this person in. You have a lot of qualities that this person really likes, and it looks like you've brought them a lot of happiness and pleasure. They can see more of that in the future, but it looks like it's not a black and white situation. There's a lot of gray area here. There's a lot of complications here. There's something that's keeping this person from just being able to go all in with you. It feels like a third party. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully, this brings you some sort of confirmation or clarity about what's going on with this person right now. Like I said, I have this reading available on my website if you want me to only tap into your energy, because this is a collective reading for lots of you at once. You can book that on my website. The link is down below. Check out any other pile that you were drawn to. You can have more messages for you in other piles about this person or about someone else. And I also have these bracelets available on my website for anybody that's interested in spiritual jewelry. The popcorn's just hanging on. The one that I'm wearing, I think there's one of these left. This one is sold out, the one that you chose. The sunflower bracelet is sold out. Once they sell out, they're gone forever. I only make a limited amount of each bracelet, and then I move on to a new bracelet as soon as they're gone. So get them while they're in stock if you want one. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button if you like this kind of reading and you want to see more like it in the future. And I will see you all at your next reading. Bye, guys. Okay, pile 4. Let's find out how this person feels about you right now. Pile number 4. Spirit, tell us, how does this person feel about my babes that chose pile 4? The stars are sticking out a lot. You got the card that has stars in her hair, and then I just split the deck and look at all the stars on the card. So that could be a synchronicity for some of you. Stars, star tattoos, looking up at the stars, stargazing, star sign is what Spirit just said. Okay, tell us more, Spirit. Wow. Interesting how that card came out. Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio vibes. And then we had the Aquarius energy with that star card. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Is this person like newly catching feelings for you? It feels like this is somebody that is just starting to develop feelings for you. I did see the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, yeah, they're starting to catch feelings. I just split the deck to the Two of Cups. But there's something about them trying to stay a little bit emotionally detached. They're definitely like catching feelings here, but it feels like new feelings, or maybe some new feelings have just started stirring up in them toward you. But it's like they're guarded and they're being wishy washy about it. And they're trying to stay kind of emotionally detached. This person might keep you at a distance or push you away if you get too close to them. It could give that vibe of like once you guys start getting kind of close to each other, they pull back because they're giving off that energy of somebody that doesn't necessarily want to get too attached or want to get too deep or wrapped up in this connection. Sorry if you can hear Bean. He's digging in his box right now, playing with his kitty litter. There's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So we have every sign out except for Gemini and Libra so far. We got Aquarius with a star, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, and water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There could be a whole bunch of you that resonate with this pile. A whole bunch of people in my collective resonating with this pile. Six of Swords. This person is actually looking kind of conflict avoidant with you too. They could have an avoidant attachment style for sure. Somebody that, yeah, because they're giving that vibe of don't get too close to me, having their guard up. That feels very avoidant. And then they're also coming up as avoiding conflict. That feels again like an avoidant attachment. So you might have recently been looking into attachment styles, or you could know that this person is an avoidant attachment. They're very wishy-washy, hot and cold toward you. But they also want to like spoil you. It's kind of confusing. I definitely could see that this person might confuse you and give off mixed signals. The Hanged Man. Because they also have this vibe of like wanting to do nice things for you or wanting to spoil you, wanting to show you a good time. But it's inconsistent. It's in and out. It's not stable. And they're staying kind of emotionally detached about it, even though there are growing feelings here for you. It's like they're trying not to catch any deep feelings. And it feels like that is because they think that inevitably there's going to be conflict or something if they end up getting too deep. They just feel like avoidant. Somebody that doesn't like being vulnerable. Yeah, this person might be somebody that goes silent on you sometimes. 5 of Pentacles. Or pulls back, gets cold, quiet, silent treatment. Empress. They're very attracted to you. And they're catching feelings. And we got the Sun. Yeah, you make this person really happy. You bring a lot of emotional fulfillment, but they try to stay emotionally detached. They're super attracted to you, but again, they try not to think about that too much, or they have a major guard up. Yeah, and I feel like they're stuck in this energy of they're going to be super hot and cold with you. I feel like they give you the silent treatment sometimes. So let me know if that resonates, because it's giving off this vibe of somebody that goes quiet suddenly. Well, their communication looks inconsistent with you. Like sometimes they communicate a lot and then they go cold. And sometimes they're showing a lot of interest toward you and then they act like they could care less. And it's also giving a vibe of this person trying not to think about it. They're trying to stay kind of detached. But they like doing things for you and they like flirting with you. like I said, they're really physically attracted, and then they like the vibe between the two of you as well. The Emperor and the Empress. Again, with the divine counterparts, my collective, you guys keep getting divine counterpart energy. The Emperor and the Empress, divine masculine, divine feminine. So this is a spiritual connection, and those ones tend to be really complicated. See, you make them really happy, and like I said, they like flirting with you, but they're looking at it more as like a rendezvous or a fling and being kind of carefree. See, there's that carefree vibe. It's also giving a vibe of them wanting to have their cake and eat it too when it comes to you. They could be expecting like girlfriend treatment from you without actually making you their girlfriend. You know what I mean? Or boyfriend. Doesn't matter what gender, whatever your label is. They want to like reap the rewards of being with you without getting too attached. So it feels like it's somebody that's trying to keep it as a fling or keep it casual. They're trying to reap the rewards without the risk. And again, that's super avoidant. They're also, I would be careful with this person taking advantage because they do like your energy a lot. So if you want my advice, pile number 4, don't let this person take advantage. Don't be naive. Don't give them too much benefit of the doubt or too much patience or too much time or too much energy of yourself without them being consistent first, because they're giving off this vibe of their actions being really inconsistent toward you. It does look like sometimes they do put in time and energy into you, or they do nice things for you once in a while, but then they go cold. So until there's like consistent communication, consistent investing in you, making decisions, I would just not let this person take advantage too much. The Beaver, things working against you, making dreams real, repetition, persistent pays off. This person is coming through as being a little bit selfish when it comes to you. Not really being very cautious about how they handle you. I'm getting that vibe of that Cardi B song, like, be careful with me. Do you know what you're doing? Whose feelings that you're hurting and bruising? So it does feel like this person probably ends up making you feel like they're leaving you on the back burner, or they could care less sometimes, or like I said, for a lot of you, this person gives you the silent treatment sometimes. They're hot and cold toward you, and it looks like it probably hurts your feelings, um, or confuses you at the very least. And it looks like there's a lack of empathy on their part that they're doing that to you. Stubborn, stuck. Yeah, this person is, I mean, I'm not saying they can never change the way that they are being toward you right now, but they're kind of stuck in this energy for a little while at least. It might change later on down the line, but I wouldn't expect this person to really become consistent with you anytime soon unless something big changes in this situation, which could be you like pulling back, not giving them the access that you've given them. The Ring. a bond. You guys have some sort of bond, but you're stuck in a cycle, or they're stuck in a cycle that they're keeping you stuck in. There's lots of stuck cycle, repetition, repetitive cycle energy going on. And I definitely don't feel like you can completely rely on this person or trust this person fully. Like I said, that might happen later, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, they're just stuck. This is also vibes of them being stuck in this wishy-washy, in and out, hot and cold. I mean, this is the player card in the deck. This is somebody that isn't ready to be reliable for you. Somebody that you can't completely trust. You can't completely rely on. It feels like there's a lack of commitment on their end, but they're trying to still get the reward of partnership with you without making you like a committed partner. You are their love interest, though. They see it in the okay, so that's why I'm getting this vibe of like not right now. It's like they feel like they want to settle down with you later. Like they're not ready to settle down right now or something. The middle of the season. Are they going through a midlife crisis? I don't know what's going on here. This person's just kind of all over the place when it comes to romance right now and not in a place where they're ready to settle down with you, at least. It's just not, they're unreliable. But they feel like in the future there's hope that, maybe you guys will end up being together later on down the road. But they're kind of avoiding that right now and staying emotionally detached. But I keep getting for now, for now, for now. So it's like they might be making you a lot of promises or making you think that maybe eventually things will work out, but it just kind of feels like they're stringing you along. Communication, standoffish, holding out, non-committal, delay tactics. That's exactly what I was just getting. Refusing to compromise, blocked. And I'm getting that the communication with this person is inconsistent. There's an imbalance when it comes to them communicating with you in a healthy way or in a stable way, consistent way. The Wheel of Fortune. It feels like this cycle is bound to end, whether you end it or it kind of feels like you're going to have to be the one that ends this cycle. There's going to be a turning point, but it feels like it's going to happen because you, and maybe for some of you, that turning point has come where you're like, you're out of luck, you're out of time with this person. It looks like you're going to get to the point, or you have gotten to the point where you lose hope with this person ever changing. And that is going to complete the cycle between the two of you that's going on, that they're keeping you stuck in, where they're just doing this non-committal, holding out, standoff, delay tactics, refusing to compromise, refusing to commit, giving you the silent treatment, being hot and cold with communication, causing a major imbalance between the two of you. It feels like this person just avoids stability with you. And it feels like you have, or you're going to have to be the one that puts an end to that cycle. Otherwise, they're going to keep taking advantage, like I was saying earlier. Baggage, burdens, shame, regret, and guilt. The Hierophant, stubborn, unstable, strong-willed. See, this person has like a refusal to compromise. This person's tough to work with. There's Taurus energy here. But they also see like you're perfect. You're beautiful. There's something really unique about you. This person knows that they're not going to find anybody else like you, but they're taking advantage, is the vibe I'm getting. They're not being careful with you. See how it says handle carefully? And I got that Cardi B song, Be Careful with Me, like a snowflake. And yeah, this person keeps repeating patterns, but it feels like they're on thin ice with you because they keep repeating patterns. Exquisite. They feel like you're very unique, pile 4. Yeah, exquisite, the definition for that is beautiful and typically delicate. And I was getting that song, Beautiful. Is it Mariah Carey? Yeah. Mariah Carey featuring Miguel, Beautiful. Miguel sings about hop on the back of my bike. That could be significant to somebody watching this, reading motorcycles or biking. Let the good wind blow through your hair with an ass like that and a smile so bright. Oh, you're killing me, and you know it ain't fair. Ride on through the middle of the night. Let the moonlight kiss your skin. When you dance like that, your jeans so tight. You're killing me, baby. Do it again. You're beautiful. Your mind is effing beautiful. And I can't pretend that that doesn't mean a thing to me. You might want to listen to that song, Beautiful by Mariah Carey and Miguel. But there could be more lyrics in that song that resonate with you. It feels like this person is already in this vibe, or they're going to be because they're on thin ice with you, of feeling guilt, regret, stressed about the situation, because it looks like you can only take so much of this person being wishy-washy and hot and cold with you and unstable and difficult to work with. And they're giving off vibes of like using you and then putting you on the back burner when they don't feel like they need you right now. And then, it's like nobody puts baby in the corner is what I just heard. Like putting you in the corner, and then whenever they feel like it, they come back and get you. And it's giving this vibe of you can only take so much of that before you're going to end up getting tired of it and breaking this cycle with this person. And once that happens, or if that's happened recently for some of you, there's a lot of regret and guilt and stress connected to you doing that, you ending that cycle of them being able to continue to just keep coming back, or for them to continue to just be unreliable or non-committal toward you, or this stalemate energy holding out on you, delay tactics, stringing you along. Some of you they could block you sometimes, back and forth, blocking, unblocking, silent treatment, then talking to you, like I said, stringing you along, being non-committal, holding out. It's only a matter of time, and for some of you, the time has come. Spirit says the time has come for you to end this cycle, and they're going to regret it, or they are regretting it, and it's stressing them out that you're not giving them what they want anymore. So as soon as you do that, this person's going to start feeling the burden of you not pleasing them the way you were before. It's like you're going to take away their optimism that you'll just always be there waiting. It feels like this person thinks that you're just always going to be there. And eventually or recently, you're going to show them that that's not the case. And then there's regret coming with that, and shame and guilt and stress and bad omens. Yeah, this person's got emotional baggage that causes them to be avoidant. And it feels like you might end up being one of the ones that gives them a lesson on you can't do that to people and expect them to stick around forever. All right, I'm going to leave it here, pile 4. Hopefully that helped bring you confirmation and clarity about this situation. I do have this reading available on my website. It's called an energy check. If you're interested in getting a personal reading, because this is a collective reading for lots of you at once. I also have a prediction reading if you just want a prediction about your love life. I have 15-minute and 30-minute readings available if you want to just ask whatever questions you want. Any questions you have for 15 minutes or half an hour reading, those are all available as emergency readings on my website, amysalter.com. You'll see the link below. Also, my bracelets are all available on there. They are all limited edition. Once they're sold out, they're gone for good. So get the ones that you're interested in while they're in stock. And I have wire wrap pendants available. They're all handmade by me. I am my own sponsor. So if you want to help support my channel with my readings, you can purchase from my website, amysalter.com. Smash the thumbs up button if you like this kind of reading and you want to see more like it in the future, and check out any other piles that you were drawn to. You can have more messages for you about this person or someone else in other piles. So listen to all the piles that you're drawn to. If you're done here for today, I will see you at your next reading. Bye, guys.